What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer, and starting right away for reasons. So Luigi's Adventure, Overseas Edition, and a kitty. Not entirely the video that I wanted to release, but, you know, it took about 2 hours almost to complete. So it is something. Post commentary for this level only because I wouldn't be able to concentrate on it, and I would have died a lot more. It is pretty brutal, and there's lots of things everywhere, and it's like you really have to learn it very meticulously, and I can't do it without taking in power-ups. Basically there, you saw me waiting, and here I didn't yet learn that part, which you'll be seeing me doing a lot better. And there, that kind of helped me, and it looked kind of cool, but oh well. There was footage from this that was in my last Luigi's Adventure, but I kind of already destroyed it, and at least here's going into the power-up hut, which it doesn't, I mean, that's how you get through it without taking damage, but to do it with no hits is just, I mean, to go in this with, like, only the power-ups provided, it is just, I don't know, man, it's almost impossible. I don't know if my skills will ever be that good enough to do all of that, but I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone has done it. Maybe, Delicious Fruit, because I think this level is pretty much intact from the original version, and saves for like 2 or 3 power-ups. No, I think it provides 1, but that's neither here nor there. But there's the second power-up, which is actually surprisingly a lot easier to get, except when you're like so late on the draw and don't know anything. So I'm not going to lie, my lives may seem like they haven't been dwindling that much, especially when I actually finish this. So I finish it with about 70-something. Oh, and musical surprise! There was another glitch going on. It's Mega Man. It's Mega Man 10, actually, the Wily 2 battle. And, well, not the battle, but, you know, it's just a death montage, nothing too exciting, but, yeah, I basically had a thing where, and I used it a little bit for the level that I was working on, but basically I got to the boss, saw him 3 times. I had full health the last time I saw him, but, you know, of course I did a lot of not so smart things, so after like 3 hours of doing that, I mean, the first half alone took me about an hour and a half, which is pretty insane as first halves go. But, you know, if I die stupidly, like really close to the beginning, I just load a damn state, because it just takes too long to go about getting your power-ups. It's one thing if there was power-ups provided within the world or within the submap like before, but you gotta go 2 submaps back, and it's just time-consuming. You forget too much of the level, and I really can't commentate on what's going on in the video, because there's just me currently dead in the video, so maybe it'll change at some point. I will know, but okay, it's finally happening. So, I didn't really fast forward the level because, you know, it's 6 minutes 22, I mean, there was no real point to it. I mean, I know some people that also do videos like to not do that particularly if it's not really needed, and I currently have freezing repetition on my screen now, so it's pretty exciting. I hope that it's still like recording and whatnot. The problem is that I gotta do this while I'm rendering, and okay, now it's unfrozen, but it's like I have to do stuff tomorrow, and it's like I already stay up majorly late every time I do these, but you know, that's every day, and then you can kill that guy when he goes into the bullet generator. It's pretty nifty how that works out, but you know, you'll be seeing me beat a boss pretty miraculously. I don't know how I did it. I made some sounds while beating it that kind of resembled a song by Say Anything at the end. It's like blah, 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 blah. I was like really excited to do stuff. My mom was like, "Are you okay? Are you like dying?" I don't know. Like she was pretty amazed at how insane I could look after beating a level of this difficult. Yeah, that's really like the only way I see to get past there. It's like I've done it other ways where you spin hop the torpedo TED, but really, because if you get hung up on a ledge where the torpedo TED is, you basically are screwed because you can't get past the flame or the torpedo TED, because after that one split second where you have the available mechanism to get through, you can't get through it. So it's pretty evil how this level is designed. These levels are quite evil, I will say that. The next level is pretty much well, it's the Taurus Empire 2, so thank God there's no Taurus Empire 3. Maybe in Luigi's Adventure 3, but you know, it's pretty much the switch blocks, it's all that junk, and luckily for me, this is well, it would have been a cape, but I never actually saw it to be a cape. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have no power-ups, and yes, I will assure you, this is the winning run somehow, some way. And I know Evil Guy is going to be like, oh no, the stuff, the boss music. It's nice in Final Fantasy VI because you only hear it for the bosses that happen every once in a while, but this is like a bunch of levels that have bosses of the same music. I have no idea. Don't ask me how I did that. It's like I'm so happy I did that because I'm so, like, I could show that, and it's like it would have been nice all these bosses just spread out throughout the worlds, but you know, that's too much to ask for. Too much, but you know, it was nice because you did have the difficult towers and all that, and fight vanilla. I like vanilla bosses. Alright, so Thwomp Boss next time. See you guys.